What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Steve Random Stuff. Today I got a special unboxing for you today. Now, a couple weeks ago I did a video on whole home water filter systems, and at that time I had just ordered the system for our house, and that came right before I left for Trinity, so I thought I'd do an unboxing today. Gotta cut open the boxes and see what's inside, but I wanted to kind of show you what we purchased and the reasons why we purchased what we did. Now, if you can see behind me, this big old box and this big black tube, this is from, over the box, what we went with was the Springwell water filtration system, the CF1 system. And this system comes with everything you need. This big black tank, which is your 4-stage water filter system. I see 3-stage and has the other canister. I'll show you in a minute. This comes with a neoprene jacket for this tank for insulation purposes. So that came in this big old box behind it here, the Springwell system. And then the second box that came here, I'll show you that here in a second. So we decided to go with the Springwell system for a couple reasons. One, it provides a higher level of filtration than just your regular 3-stage filters. Another, cost was a big factor as well. And the overall rating, this was rated as one of the top home water filter systems in the industry through multiple sources, including Water Filter Magazine, if you've heard of that. Never knew that existed as well, but that was rated, I think, in 2023 as the #1 water filter system. And then, as I said, cost was a big factor too. Now, this one, the initial cost is just shy of $1,000 for everything that I'll show you here today, compared to some of those others that are around $400 to $500. But the maintenance cost over time is really low. You can get 2 filters for the water filter system for 40 bucks. Let me move this over here. I'll show you that here in a second. Comes in another separate box. They provide installation instruction manual from Springwell. It's got everything, color pictures, everything on there. This is a cap for the big tank here. This screws into the top. It's got inlet outlet side. It's got a bypass as well on the valve, and then additional hardware here to connect the tank to your water lines and such. So multiple fittings there. And then this filter, I'll show you. Comes with a mounting bracket. Comes with this filter. Now, when you look at these online, it's hard to tell how big these things actually are, but you can see close to my head, it's pretty big. And that comes with a filter wrench for taking this off. And then it comes with some mounting hardware. And then in here is also a little tube of silicone lubricant. I'll screw this here really quick. So when you install this, you want to put a little silicone lubricant. There's a gasket right here. So this is a filter. You want to replace this every 6 to 9 months. And for 2 of these filters, it's 40 bucks. So over the lifetime, so this is like a 10-year system, 1 million gallons compared to 100,000 gallons on the other systems. And then the cost, like I said, these only being 40 bucks for 2, so 40 bucks a year basically for replacing these filters, compared to, you know, anywhere from $120 to $180 for the other water filters on those other systems. So over time, you're going to save a lot more money on this system and maintenance on the filters than you would with the other system. So that was a big factor in deciding on why I went with this system. Spend a little bit more money up front, but in the long run I'll save a lot of money. And then that just fits on there. And then now all I do is get it installed in I put a little pad on the side of the house over here in the backyard and a little shed. I'll put this in the shed, and I have to get under the house, cut the water line, and splice into that and everything. So that's the next project coming. I just wanted to share that with you. The Springwell water filter system, it's a CF1, and this is expandable. If I wanted to go to a water softener system, kind of the next stage, I can always buy that second tank for the water softener. It's kind of like this one, but just a different media on the inside for water softening compared to water filtration. And that's always down the line. But I did get a little water filter or water test kit from Lowe's, and did test the water after the last video I did on water filter systems, and pretty good, I'd say, overall. But it is pretty high on the hardness level with the calcium and just the overall hardness. Chlorine, iron, and some of those other constituents were either low or non-existing. The free chlorine was non-existing. I think iron was 0 on that test strip. So pretty good water quality overall, but looking to get rid of that hardness and some of those the calcium and the other minerals that are in there. So if you haven't checked them out, check out Springwell. A little crowded here. Springwell water filter systems. I think it's springwell.com. And sure you'll be happy with that. And like I said, the overall cost over the life of the system is far a lot less than some of those others. So thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll do another video as we get to the installation process, which may be a while. I just need to get some time to do that. And so happy Memorial weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.